In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NHL games happening on November 10th, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Nashville Predators versus Colorado Avalanche. The Nashville Predators face the Colorado Avalanche, with both teams looking to improve from slow starts to the season. The Predators have a 5-7-1 record, while the Avalanche have a 6-4-1 record and are hoping to build off back-to-back wins. Both teams are looking to improve in the Central Division and the Western Conference, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. The Nashville Predators will be out to bounce back from a 5-1 loss at the hands of the Seattle Kraken in their last game. Filip Forsberg has a team-high 13 points with 5 goals and 8 assists, while Mikael Granlund has 10 points with a team-high 9 assists, and Matt Duchene has 11 points with 8 assists on the year. Nino Niederreiter's also chipped in a team-high 6 goals, while Ryan Johansson has 4 goals as well on the year. Juuse Saros has gone 3-6-1 with a 3.46 goals against average and an .892 save percentage between the pipes for Nashville, while Kevin Lankinen is 2-1 with a 1.91 goals against average and a .940 save percentage. The Colorado Avalanche will try to build on back-to-back wins over Columbus, the most recent being a 5-1 win over the Blue Jackets last time out. Nathan MacKinnon leads the Avs with 19 points, including a team-high 16 assists, while Mikko Rantanen has 16 points with a team-high 7 goals and 9 assists. Valeri Nichushkin has 12 points with 7 goals of his own, while Cal Makar's got 13 points with 12 assists. Alexander Georgiev is 6-1 with a 2.61 goals against average and a .925 save percentage, while Pavel Francouz is 0-3 with a 3.08 goals against average and an .898 save percentage between the pipes for Colorado this season. Nashville is 1-6 in their last 7 games, following a loss by 3 or more goals, and 1-7 in their last 8 division games, while the over is 21-5-1 in their last 27 division games. Colorado is 61-16 in their last 77 home games and 74-29 in their last 103 games overall, while the over is 5-2 in their last 7 home games. Colorado has had Nashville's number in recent games. The Avalanche are 7-1-2 in their last 10 meetings versus the Predators, which includes sweeping them in the playoffs last year. The offense is rolling for the Avalanche, and Nathan MacKinnon has been on fire. MacKinnon leads the Avs with 19 points, and he has recorded 2 or more points in 3 straight games. Valeri Nichushkin and Mikko Rantanen each lead the Avs with 7 goals. The Avs scored 3 or more goals in 8 out of their last 10 games. Colorado ranks 9th in goals per game and 10th in shots per game. Juuse Saros has really struggled between the pipes for the Preds. He has allowed 3 goals or more in 7 out of his last 10 starts. The Nashville Predators continue to struggle to put together a quality 60 minutes of hockey, and they've been on the struggle bus on the road dating back to the end of last season. The Colorado Avalanche are showing signs of getting out of the funk they were in a week or 2 ago, and the offense continues to produce at insane levels. The Predators just can't get consistent results put together, and the Avalanche continue to be one of the tougher teams to crack on home ice in the NHL. This is just a rough matchup for a Predators team that's going through it most nights. I just think that until we see consistent signs of life from Nashville, you'll make more money fading them than you'll make backing them. I get the reasoning for taking a shot with a dog in a lot of spots, but not here. So the Colorado Avalanche money line is our full game side pick. The Avalanche have been led by their offense, and both forward units look to step up and pile on the goals in this game. The Predators should constantly find the back of the net with Filip Forsberg, Matt Duchene, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick passes. The Avalanche, who have scored 11 goals in the last 2 games, should run up the score against the Predators, who allow 3.38 goals per game, with Nathan MacKinnon, Mikko Rantanen, Evan Rodriguez, and the rest of the forward unit crashing trashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with great puck movement, while Cal Makar, Devin Toews, and Bowen Byram pick apart the Predators from the point. The over should cover in a high-scoring game. Colorado's offense is playing very well. They scored 3 or more goals in 8 out of their last 10 games. The Avs rank 9th in goals per game and 10th in shots per game. Nathan MacKinnon leads Colorado with 19 points, and he has recorded 2 or more points in 3 straight games. The Avalanche averaged 4.90 goals per game over their last 10 games against the Predators. Hugh Saros has struggled between the pipes for Nashville. Saros allowed 3 goals or more in 7 out of his last 10 starts. The over has hit in 8 out of the last 10 meetings between these two teams. This will be a higher scoring game with both offenses stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Blackhawks versus Los Angeles Kings. The Chicago Blackhawks and the Los Angeles Kings will face off in a Western Conference matchup on Thursday evening inside of the Crypto.com Arena. The Blackhawks are 4th in the Central Division and are coming off a 4-0 road loss against the Winnipeg Jets back on Saturday. The Kings are 3rd in the Pacific Division and are on a 2-game winning streak after a 1-0 home win over the Minnesota Wild on Tuesday. These teams face off for the second of 3 games against one another as they played in Chicago back on Thursday, with the Blackhawks picking up a 2-1 home overtime victory. The Chicago Blackhawks will try to bounce back from a 4-0 loss at the hands of the Winnipeg Jets last time out. Patrick Kane leads Chicago with 10 points, coming with a team-high 8 assists, while Jonathan Toews has 9 points with a team-high 7 goals. Max Domi, Jason Dickinson, and Sam Lafferty each have 7 points, with Domi and Dickinson each logging 4 goals with 3 assists, while Lafferty has 3 goals and 4 apples this season. Petr Mrazek has gone 1-1 with a 3.76 goals against average and an .873 save percentage, while Alex Stalock is 3-2-1 with a 2.93 goals against average and a .914 save percentage in goal for Chicago this season. The Los Angeles Kings will look to build on their 1-0 win over the Minnesota Wild in their last game. Gabe Vilardi has 15 points with a team-high 10 goals and 5 assists, while Kevin Fiala has 14 points with a team-high 11 assists. Ans Kopitar also has 13 points with 11 assists, while Adrian Kemp has 6 goals of his own this season. Jonathan Quick has gone 5-4-1 with a 3.02 goals against average and an .897 save percentage, while Cal Peterson has a 3-2 record with a 4.3 goals against average and an .868 save percentage this season. Chicago is 10-48 in their last 58 games against a team with a winning record and 18-38 in their last 56 games overall, while the over is 12-5 in their last 17 games against the Western Conference. Los Angeles is 4-1 in their last 5 home games and 23-8 in their last 31 games against a team with a losing record, while the over is 6-1 in their last 8 games following a win. Center Jonathan Toews has scored 3 goals in his last 4 games, and that should be a sign of the offensive output that Chicago can do well in this game. Jonathan Quick has been doing well this season, and that gives the Blackhawks an opportunity to control the game and dominate with some early scoring. I get why the Kings are favored at home. However, the Blackhawks have shown signs of life here and there, and by no means are the Kings world beaters and a team I want to lay this kind of price with. A lot of the recent meetings between these two have been 1-goal games. These teams played an overtime game a week ago, with the Blackhawks winning the game outright in their own building, so they should be able to do well once again. So the Chicago Blackhawks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Chicago and Los Angeles struggled to put many shots in the back of the net as they combined for 3 total goals in an overtime game a week ago. These offenses have been absolutely brutal on the offensive side of the ice, as the Blackhawks are scoring just 1.8 goals per game in their previous 5 games, while the Kings are averaging just 2.3 goals per game in their last 4 games as well. The under has hit in 5 of the previous 7 Blackhawks games played on Thursday, as well as being 9-4-2 in the Kings' last 15 home games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.